Okay, so we have Umair here today. Thank you for stopping and giving some of your time. We've got the series between Pakistan and England coming up shortly, and just wanted to get some of your views on this. I mean, how do you think the series is going to sway?
I think it's going to be a tough series, but like the other guy said, I don't think Pakistan will have it. I think England might come on top here.
And what do you think will be the deciding factor which will give England the edge in this series?
I think it's going to be England's bowlers versus Pakistan's batsmen, because we all know England's top order is pretty weak, but with Archer, Broad and Anderson, especially Archer and his bouncers, it's going to be hard for the Pakistan batsmen who have, some of them have fragile mindsets when playing the short ball, so I think that's going to be a factor.
And how do you think Babar Azam will perform against these bowlers that you've just mentioned?
He's performed in Australia recently, and now it's his time to perform in England. There's going to be a lot of pressure on him, but without the crowd, it's going to remove some of the pressure. So it's going to be tough, but I think he'll do all right. I don't think he'll do his best, but I think he'll do all right.
And what about the rest of the Pakistan batsmen? Because we know in England the conditions can change from hour to hour, which has a big impact on the ground and then the bowling. So what's your opinion on how the Pakistan batting lineup will perform overall?
I think Abid Ali might have some issues with the in-swinging ball. But other than that, we've got Shan Masood, who's played county cricket in England, Azrali, who's played county cricket, and I think they're going to have to be the back end of the backbone of the team, and I think they're going to do all right. But it's just mainly going to be the openers. Maybe if Imam ul Haq gets a game, then he might not perform.
And how would you how would you boost the confidence of the Pakistan team, considering like how Pakistan have just England have recently played against West Indies, and you know there were some fragile moments in the second test there. But how do you think Pakistan's morale could be boosted in this series?
I think if they just look at the first test versus West Indies, they can see that England's not that strong of a team, and if they do their research over the past few series, England's top order has been very weak, and with Pakistan's young fast bowlers, they should know that they can target their top order and they can get wickets early.
Okay, that's great. Thank you very much for your time.
No problem.